Hi guys, it's Ona. Today is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, and we are about to have a Sagittarius new moon. So I've got my altar all built in this room here, and I'm going to be up here all night anyway, so I'll light the candle. I'll take a picture of that and show you on the community page. Right now we're going to pull some cards and see what kind of energy are we working with on this lunar cycle. Okay, the Sag new moon is about adventure, trying something new. It is a Jupiter ruled sign, Sag, and Jupiter is going to move direct right after this new moon, which is about 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Now, because the moon just moved into Sag earlier today, I still have time to use this energy over the next couple of days to kind of get your legs on, okay, for the season, for the cycle, this lunar cycle. So you don't have to do anything right now. I've just been kind of piecing together an altar and using the oils I talked about in the last video. And, if you've seen moon shadows with Dr. Skirbo and I, we did that yesterday, and it's a good grasp of what's happening and how it's going to influence us. So watch moon shadows, and I'm going to pull a card from an archetype deck. We're just going to go into that. These I have the Nick Bantock Understanding and Developing Your Archetypes, and I have the one from Ken Cran's A Wild Unknown. So because they're so different, I'm going to use a pendulum to see which one we're gonna pull from, okay? Because both of them have really good energy, and so does this new moon. Now the component of Jupiter, okay, when I think about it, or if I meditate on it, or sometimes just see pictures of Jupiter, I get this smell of ammonia, and that is the planet that I call the litter box, because in the sky it is the planet that separates the transpersonal planets on the outside and the personal planets on the inside. So it actually acts as like this giant tornado kind of centrifuge, protecting, like collecting all the flying junk, asteroids and stuff, and protecting it from the personal planets. And it's going to go direct. It's in Pisces now. It's going to go direct and will land in Aries at some point. I don't know the exact day. Okay, so what deck are we going to pull from here? Yeah, that's pretty strong. This is the Wild Unknown by Ken Kranz. I love this deck, but it's hard to shuffle because it's round, and I haven't gotten a chance to really go through every single one. I've been kind of busy. I'll show you what I've been doing, okay? I think I did in the last video some things, and then I got some commission work, so I finished that project today. Too much stuff. Okay, so what do we need to focus on this, in this lunar cycle under the Sag new moon? It was a beautiful day today in Chicago, in the 50s and sunny, and the sun is going down and it's gorgeous, and the moon is meeting up with the desert. I think I'm gonna go outside and reach for the moon, okay? I don't know if the actual meaning of the card here, the desert, has a whole lot to do with this new moon. I'm gonna read it. Sag is a fire sign, okay? And I should have a red candle. I have a blue one. Yeah, I think we need to hold our hands up to the moon the next couple of days. We're just going to be difficult to see because it's so close to the sun, right? It's just going to start its new cycle. All right, activating that chakra, okay? The hand chakra. That's very interesting. Let's see what the book says about this. So the print is so tiny on this in this book. It's just like very difficult, but I'll find it. I'll get some keywords out of it because there's always a song attached to these, which is another reason why I really love this deck. So this falls under the places, and it's page 137. Okay, like I can see that. You know the song that's in my head though. Okay, so the desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity and existential dread. My God. We're thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by the simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape and its lights. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. There is your Sag new moon right there. Okay, I love this. Truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. All right. So when the archetype is in its light stage, your surreal, strange, unexpected visions, silence. In the dark phase, where you are maybe expressing some anger or something, Jupiter holds the angry button. Okay, it's going direct. So dark side, we're going to cover it, right? Drying, deadening, disorienting, and isolating. All right. Maybe I'm just thirsty. Okay. When in the throes of a desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. Okay. All right. So Sag has got some desert energy going on. And we know the benefits of it, and we know the shadow of it. All right, let's work with that. It might be a dry month, meaning we're not going to get any precipitation or, quicksand. We'll see. Very interesting. Sorry about the angle there. Okay. I'm going to put this on the altar. I'm going to light the candle. I'll take a picture and I'll post it on the community page. Side note, this is what I've been up to. You can see this other gnome standing over here, back here, hanging on the wall. I got a couple of gnomes done. There's a tree, okay? It is, yes, abstract. And I got commissioned to do 12 of these trees, and they're done. So now, thank goodness, Sag Moon, let's have some time for fun. I would just want to play. I have a bunch of scraps in there that I know are some kind of weird sculpture. I don't know. So I'm going to get to be busy with that. And I will have the candle lit in here. So I'll supervise it all night. Also, because, you know, Sag and the fire and the mutable fire and the red card and everything, um, when you do a burn, please do a controlled burn. I have actually a vessel. I've been doing a burn all day long with wormwood, mullein, mugwort, rose petals in on the stove. Okay, there's no place up here on this level of my house that is safe enough for this kind of burn. Do a good burn, do a control burn, send the signals out to the skies. Okay, thank the earth, right, for letting us stand on her right now. Squish her. Okay. I love you guys, love you guys, love you guys so much. Thank you so much, and happy new moon.